At this time, I would like to call up Taylor Pierce to lead our officer installation ceremony.
The installation of any group of officers is an important and serious occasion. You have indicated your faith and trust in these, your elected officers, to serve for the coming year. Their service and accomplishments depend largely on your cooperation. Following is as important as leading. In any organization, there comes a time when some must lead for a while and others must follow. The National Honor Society is founded upon the principles of scholarship, service leadership, and character. In all your undertakings, may you always keep in mind these guiding principles. A candle is but a simple thing. It starts with just a bit of string, yet dipped and dipped with patient hand, it gathers wax upon the strand. Until complete and snowy white, it gives at last a lovely light. Life seems so like that bit of string. Each deed we do a simple thing, yet day by day, if on life's strand, we work with patient heart and hand. It gathers joy, makes dark days bright, and gives at last a lovely light. Will each retiring officer stand up as your name is called to be recognized? Taylor Pierce, President. Riley Schmidt, Vice President. Jordan Coe, Treasurer. Ashley Rivas, Secretary. You have worked with patient care, made dark ways bright. We thank you for all your efforts. You have added to the history of this chapter. We now ask you to take a seat as your successor's name is read. We welcome the new officers of our chapter. President Camille Andel. Vice President Sophia Demas. Treasurer Brayton Zybig. Secretary Kaya Garles. New officers. In accepting these offices, you have indicated your willingness to give your best effort to carry out the principles of the National Honor Society. Yours is a significant responsibility as well as a privilege. The world today, as never before, needs faithful and efficient leaders, and your chapter is looking to you to lead its members. To the chapter members, we ask you for your support of these new leaders of the chapter. Will you support these new officers with your heads, hearts, and hands, and work with them for the betterment of our chapter and our school? If so, please respond, we will. Now, with the support of your peers, your families, and the school staff and administration, do you pledge your leadership to these offices to which you have been selected? If so, new officers, please respond, we do. May your light blaze forth for a successful year, and at the expiration of your term of office, may it be passed on with satisfaction from the knowledge that much was accomplished for the good of our chapter, our school, and our community. Congratulations. At this time, I would like to turn it over to our new president, Camille Andel, for the installation ceremony.
Our chapter is proud to be inducting new members during today's ceremony, which indicates the continuing emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students. In addition to the strong academic records which establish the eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations, and we serve our school and community through many activities, including FBLA, FFA, and the Backpack Program. We are proud of this record of accomplishment and welcome these new members who bring new energy and support of our continuing work as NHS members. It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the Crete High School chapter of National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for the society. Members of the chapter will now receive those qualities for the candidates. We begin with scholarship.
Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understanding the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship. I now call forward service.
Is service. Service can be established in the routine of the day's work, where many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need, without monetary compensation or public recognition, is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and our talents to the creation of a better tomorrow. I now call forward leadership.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members. I now call forward character.
Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life, and once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others, to be rather than to seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
Inductees, as your name is read, please light your candle and return to your place and remain standing until instructed to sit. Jeffrey Barrientos Acabal. Regan Bessler. Sierra Bond. Yesere Carbajal Romero. Juan Cardona Mendoza. Emily Chavez Mendoza. Garrett Dittmer. Barrett Eggerling.
Caroline Higgins. Jedediah Krotzel. Connor Crumey. Ansley Coons. Cadence Coos. Abigail Linares. Elizabeth Liu. Lee Nelson.
Marin Razgershak. Genesis Romero Adame. Ashea Steele. Kenner Sweetalk. Florinda Tessero Lucas. Emmanuel Valdovinos. Reese Verton. Quinlan Vondra.
At this time, will the new inductees please raise your right hand and repeat the pledge. I pledge to withhold the high purposes of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands and will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. New NHS members, you may now blow out your candles and take a seat. I'd like to thank our advisor, Mrs. Vogt, and officers for their hard work in organizing this year's induction ceremony. Please join me in thanking them with a round of applause. Thank you all for attending our NHS induction ceremony. In just a moment, the new inductees will recess, after which you are all invited to join us in the Commons for cupcakes in their honor. But before doing so, please join me once again in applauding all of our new Honor Society members. Thank you. And now will everyone please stand as our newest members of the National Honor Society recess.